I just gotta say, I really like the new shells. Uh, modded. Well, I don't know what, but the shells modded by Aeronautic. They're really all over the place and so varied and detailed. Oh, the game's not on the right audio device. I changed it, and it was on the right audio device, but it's just not there anymore. What's going on? Oh dear. Oh yeah, maybe I started the stream a little too early. Let's try again. This is only going to take another 5 minutes. Right. Anyway, last we left off, we were in this mission and the assassin had just arrived, I believe. We're on our way to capture a VIP, but we're lacking 0, which is our like core hero. I believe we had just cleared the board of enemies. Being that Sonic Blue would trigger the next pod. Ether would like to have that, but I don't think it's viable.
Objective received.
Menace 1-5. Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible. Knock them out and bring them in.
The problem with trying to open up on this pod with an explosive is that we do want to capture them alive. The assassin has arrived. No one's active right now, but the assassin has arrived. It really has some nice cover in certain places, but I've been looking up that up ahead. Cross Lancer Veteran, Spectre, Sectoid, Elite Collector Drone. We have Willard hanging around.
Moving to position.
Willard has 30 defense. What have I done to Willard? Yamauchi Heritage, of course. That makes sense.
Ça devrait pouvoir se faire.
Elite Pathfinder also just has 27. Distraction and Deception. Along with reinforcements. So I guess it's a slightly better angle way back here for now. Not for that tall cover to have a better angle for throwing things, I'm sure, but
Moving forward.
the skirmisher should stick near the spark to reload faster.
Traitorous.
Lay down explosions more rapidly.
A special place amongst the lost and broken dregs of this world.
Maybe up here is a bit of a small problem. Don't worry, enough here for now.
I will sense any disturbance.
Come get some.
Moving over.
Standing fast.
Attack.
Maybe that's her.
Processing.
Alright, tracking doing its work. Forget her weaknesses and strengths. It's been a little bit. Misdemeanor, I see Legion, mentally sound, agile, nearsighted. I'm lacking 0, so this is going to be a bit of a mess. But, in here with poison and, nice bit of shred would probably be a good idea. So since I can engage her in combat.
I have no fear of your mechanized toys. If they cannot stand against your pitiful soldiers, the other chosen do not deserve this world.
That's one of the chosen. Heads up.
Reload Peach.
You're stronger.
I get eyes on her. Burning her might be a good idea too.
Moving. I won't be slowed by your feeble attack.
She didn't move. Make Willard appealing to her. Probably just like go into hard hunkering. Not hard hunkering, hard guarding. We definitely don't want to get Harbor Wave, which, you know, could easily happen. She's in a very hard to really work with spot right now.
Affirmative.
A good decision. The gift of psionic power will do nothing to slow your demise, Templar.
On your order.
I mean, if you can, take a shot at her. Oh. Okay. Willard inherently is going to be guarding.
Got it covered.
She doesn't get multiple actions in a turn, so... She could harbor away from there, but probably wouldn't hit too many. And then we'll walk over here just in case.
On
Roger,
Overwatch.
holding.
Holding.
Poison, a little burning.
My reserves are endless, Commander.
Oh yeah, Frost. I maybe should have saved the fire for them. Okay, so she's harbor waving.
Can't break this wave.
He's immune to those kinds of things. She harbor waved a dude. Looks sweet though.
You've proven resilient.
I would have expected her to like shotgun or sword him.
And still you've accomplished so little. Was it worth it?
Sote there, a good little bit of poison. Sorry. What perks do you currently have? You have field surgeon. Someone in that, you know what? Someone has it. Doesn't have like the blinding thing. May end up playing on the pod here. Sorry, it's a good start. Yeah, going for melee in anyway with here will trigger the other pod. Oh, that's some extreme lack of mobility there.
You'll be fine.
Yank.
Moving there.
I'm gonna pull them back so that we can actually like get attacks on them with our Templar.
Okay, Shive. I comply.
Frozen always acts after everyone else, so
On it.
Warlord here might lose. So I'm where?
Understood.
Loses guard.
I move.
Understood. Moving out.
Transmission received.
Viens par là.
My watch begins. Watch order confirmed.
Scanning. Digging in.
I'll poison it this turn, right? No longer poisoned or burning. Sote also ran out of poison immediately. Okay, that's unfortunate.
Shot wide.
I move with the wind.
Very invisible lady.
Task received.
I can't reveal just yet. So you'd have to like... If he reveals her, she probably reveals him. 3 tiles off of her. Yeah. Unfortunate. You have a gas bomb I can throw.
Ok, je vous fais confiance.
Whoa. She did not like that. That guy's Overwatch. It's extremely short range, right?
To that position.
Because he's a flamethrower guy. Set him on fire. She should be somewhere where we can get away with,
Advancing.
meleeing her without drawing that extra pod. But she's immune to his psionic attack, so not gonna happen anyway. We do have Willard's Fire Breath. Which says it's gonna hit the Viper, but I'm pretty sure the high cover protects it. Blah. Nope, it's burning. Wonderful. Maybe a hostile action warlord may need to reload. Or not reload, go into guard manually. Oh, you can just shoot that guy. Go for it.
As one dies, another is already born to take his place.
Very. Does loot protocoling that aggro the enemies? Not correct.
Got some goods
You
here.
have a mod that makes like enemies react to the gremlins sometimes, but apparently not for that. 5. Toxic Protocol. Acid burn her? I think regular burn might prevent her from doing her melee charging. Let's just melee burn that, or fire burn that one, and let's do the acid burn on the Chosen. Malin might get fucked up for that because she doesn't go into hunker now.
Allow me to fight on.
Should have reloaded first.
Maintain position.
To victory. No one will slip past. I am watching.
Uh-oh. That pod's coming? Are they here? Or are they're not quite upon us? They're coming. Getting tired of waiting for us.
A weapon for every occasion. In failure, I must persist. Your soldiers will die today, Commander. But they die with honor.
We could just throw an explosive at them and aggro them. Then we'd have to deal with 2 codices. Codices? Something that's better than them wandering into us on the following turn.
We are your destiny.
She didn't split, or is she gonna split now? She didn't split. Period. Peach may finish off Faceless. Let's see what options we have to work with. I mean, the Pathfinder can probably very easily finish off the Faceless. As much as I am loath to have the experience get wasted on a NPC. That's 100% hit for 4 to 6. Okay, we'll split. I don't have to deal with the split. We may have to deal with the split anyway, so let's just split it.
will move.
I should have used the whiplash to begin with. This.
A quick strike.
Would have done exactly lethal if it had hit. Of course, no guarantee.
Their defeat. They know nothing of their actions.
That's not cover. You're not going to really get into safety no matter what you do here. Well, they can solve that though. Potentially. Can Willard solve it? Willard, come on, because it's all right now. Alright. Each. Reload and finish that codex off. That's one problem dealt with. Make some voice. We definitely want to keep Redfield Deseric poisoned. And the 4 alien turrets, 40% chance to end on the next tick. Okay. Let's just do that first. Yeah.
I will go.
Can you get eyes on the Viper from anywhere? You have him here. Can't really tell. Ideally, you would do move to a new location here, Malin. I could throw Ref-Il through the wall real quick and then run away. Doing, like, piddly damage, but it's still damage. Yeah, it's Poisoner. I'll see if that changes the duration forward with 40% to Raider values. 5 turns, 20%. Okay, so it does refresh it.
I will go.
We move here. Mainland moves to my spots.
Moving to designated position.
Launches a fire attack on Ref-Il, I guess, because we lack the ability to put it together.
The pain will only strengthen my focus.
I'm gonna have Willard move into this tile
I'm on it.
and just take a guard. You can finish the faceless. Or you can go after the, There's a lot of options here, actually. None that leave him really well defended other than going over here. Of course, you could eat a grenade from Ref-Il Though she's on fire and poison, so probably not.
Bon, si c'est comme ça.
Probably not. Let's finish that thing off.
La cible est morte. C'est obligé.
No one gets by me.
Dig it in.
We fight as one.
Or like just bonus damage.
Yeah, I can't move.
You forced my hand!
Lady.
This world holds a great deal of promise. We must simply look past their current inhabitants.
Each. Do what you can. I'd like to mark Breath Ill.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
As you command.
Burning Hands and one alien turnstar. Wasn't that 40% chance of going away? We just burn you a bit more, huh?
It will take more than superficial wounds to slow my advance.
There's she down there. Take a chance on destroying that thing's cover, but can you get to something better for yourself, Barda? You're not invincible. You have a ton of defense, but you're not invincible. Isn't exactly a spot I'd like Barda here. Guess just further back, as far back as I can. This is as far back as we can go while still having a shot, eh? Viper is very nicely blocked from anywhere we can get to.
Ça devrait pouvoir se faire.
Willard, can you deal with him? Yeah, you can help him out if he needs it.
J'ajuste ma visée. You're gonna be fine.
Y'a quoi par là? As you order. I am watching.
By being a little too close to one another up there. Down there. She does have those blind grenades that will just shake the shit out of you.
I'm on it.
In cover. I'm on it.
Covering.
You will fight and die as ordered.
Taking heavy fire.
I will do what I must. I will not be dishonored.
Burning's doing a lot of good work
At
for us.
one time, your people fought honorably. Now you scurry in the shadows like rodents.
One second. Sorry, that cat needed something. How am I gonna get rid of this darn Viper? Rathil is still way back there. She's poisoned, but she's not gonna be for very long.
I will move.
You fetch that poison.
Finally, a true strike.
A true strike.
Settle down. You're fine.
Moving there.
And I could just shoot the Viper. Loss of experience, but whatever.
C'est tout bon.
Setting that guy in a little bit. So what am I doing? You can see neither of them apparently, but it's not that hard for you to vision either of them. Refresh that one solo targeting.
I will sense any disturbance. Cover me. Reload. Non-evade detection.
Moving out. Come get some.
Staying put. Affirmative. Covering now.
All set.
The elders will hear no excuses except no failure. Do not disappoint them.
No longer poisoned or burning. That opens her up to do whatever she pleases. So unfortunate. There we go.
Target eliminated.
They fall just as they serve, without question or regret.
Who's she getting with this? Willard again?
You are outmatched, and your time is running short, Commander.
Oh, are they finally moving towards us? Or are they... No, they still just around the car. They are hard guarding their target, which is, you know, admirable. So we can get up here and make sure we got eyes on these guys as a whole. So we can get reliable reports on whether or not we're going to get spotted when we move forward. That is one tile too far, and taking this shot may count as stepping into that tile. Alright, you want to prod her and get her to move, see what she does. She thinks her cover is good. For the time being, at least.
I move.
Let's poison her. Hurt that mobility a little bit. I don't really get the cog bar targeting because she doesn't inherently have combat protocol.
Moving on target location.
This may be a very bad move. Let's find out.
At one time, it would have been unthinkable that I might ever fall in battle. Now, it appears you have bested me once again.
I'd say we owe our people.
But it did not
break
count
after
as
taking
stepping in the
down that
tile.
Chosen, Commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though.
I'll go quickly.
Tiles down here are covered. Those two. You should probably have the most unobstructed. Alright, I'm worried about that fire though. It seems to be, it's definitely on the second tile and might be climbing up. Peach could fall and take damage, but you know, Peach can stand being in the repair bay for a day or two. We'll keep Doom up here.
I go as
Give
ordered.
Peach orders. Willard's gonna move forward
I'm all over it.
as much as he can while chilled.
It is under my watch.
Covering.
We've killed 11. That's including the Chosen. So two pods, the Chosen, and this is third pod here. We could hit like 3 of them very nicely. And avoid hitting the VIP. We're gonna do that. That's our opener here.
They will be as we are.
Like the drone went very foolishly into over behind the car that's about to explode. But by the time it gets, actually it's got tactical analysis, so it can either move or shoot. So it does actually help us quite a lot, doesn't it? Grab that sonic loot. You can absolutely nail that thing for a bunch.
I will bring
Each reload. Gotta get eyes on over here. Spectre and Insectoid. Or I get Crass no Axle all the way up here, but that's pretty dangerous because I have very poor defense on the rooftop here. This guy could assist with the Spectre problem. Not greatly, though. Not from great cover. This is current shot on the Spectre 55. It's not going to improve by moving to a place that doesn't. Doesn't give him a flank.
Bon, si c'est comme ça.
Willard can help though. I suppose you can also just kill it outright. That's an option, I suppose.
A focused strike of power.
Same with you and the Frost Troopers, when you actually just get in there. Braina can probably kill the sectoid with a bit of fire.
Yes, Commander.
Burn them.
Their service is over.
And as we mentioned, the collector drone's gonna just explode horribly.
A 10 batal.
Ooh, pretty star.
Rolling out.
Hey,
Foxes of
Zero.
Igley.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for the 70 months, 66-month streak, and so much other support. Everything, all the time. Got that wiggle going on. I mean, I've already asked you how do, but how do? Maybe things have changed. Oh, reveal pylon. I can't see it for some reason on the bottom floor, but it's there.
Objective received.
Is there another pod that we're gonna have to worry about?
Copy that.
Team's doing alright. We handled this very slowly and carefully because we were able to just peg the Chosen in freeze time. You
In
can see
position.
morale's quite high,
Standing
I
fast.
think.
Flesh is a machine.
So he's poisoned and he's behind an exploding car and he has one action.
They survive.
He hunkered down. I always survive. Explosion. Wait for it. Oh, Peach fell to the floor. Oh, the loot was destroyed. Peach, yeah, no, I was worried about that, and that's exactly what happened, but thankfully Peach can just go to combat with missing 2 HP. Is that like the final deal? That appears to be the final deal, we just need to leave now. Oh yeah, new dungeon was also added, I forgot to mention that. It's like an early game one, I think they said? Your Fantlin?
You have my trust.
Subdue.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
I advance.
Where'd that Viper die?
Okay, Shive.
Closing on target position now.
Vous me laissez pas tomber, hein?
That's affirmative.
Got it.
Moving quickly.
Holding.
Holding.
They do have one more
Coming
thing of reinforcements.
1-5, we're picking
At
up an enemy
least.
transport inbound on your current position.
Does that actually properly extract the VIP?
This is Firebrand.
It does, cool.
VIP is secure.
Too small.
Drop the body. Get ready to assist with what's coming.
Heading out.
Yes.
Each getting a good bombing position. Right now, leap behind that tree there.
I move.
Headed there now. Affirmative. Covering now.
Come get some.
I am watching.
No one gets by. I stand ready.
Digging in.
All set.
It was a very big patch they did for Horizon's Gate.
Shot wide.
I have failed.
Refocusing.
I want to checkmate again on this anyway. Frost Mech Veteran. Concern. Good news is the Templar can just delete that guy probably. Each is definitely going into overdrive. See what the Templar does to our respective targets here. 12 to 15. 12 to 15 on the guy that's got... Yeah, let's do that.
Power of the Templars. The Elders have lost another.
It could be 12 to 15 that pierces the shield, but I don't know that. Sure. Who knows if Brana sees this guy? You can just shoot this thing a ton. Absolutely unloaded to it.
Processing.
I think Peach is not going to use her fancy gun, but it's going to use her normal gun and just shoot this thing 3 times. Just shred that armor. You know, she's not going to do all of that. Brina's going to help with the, by burning it.
As you command.
You can't burn it. Okay, so it's one of the Frost units that's immune to burn, which is unfortunate. Can't just insanity this Archon, though. Which unfortunately only disoriented it. Oh, she can't burn it because it's, She can't burn it because it's a psionic attack. Or she can't burn it because reasons. That's not where I want you to go. You get onto that roof at all? Even that roof would be probably preferable.
Utilizing hook.
We could give an extra action to Peach. And then just waste the Whiplash on the Archon. We'll explore our other options first. Like Barda here. Ooh. You really can't, can you? Well, Barda can get all the way up there. Barda's just got this Pathfinder mobility. I could have and should have follow targeted it first. I also just like suppress it and then it's not a threat at all at this point because it literally can't hit anything. Which means you just have to deal with those guys in the back. The Leo Bardo, which I think is some kind of sniper.
Okay, je vous fais confiance.
Then we saw the issue of the mech and its missiles and concerning stuff. Two to three. Each take your shot. Each could annihilate that thing if she gets a good shot on it. It could also just, you know, dodge.
Next time.
I should just hit shooting the back mech. I completely messed that up there. She can land one more shot on it. You see Peach from here, you... No. It's a tile too far, isn't it?
Moving there.
Alright. Well, damage, that's a lot more.
Fear the lash.
Man, it's shut down for 2, so we don't even need to kill it this turn. Chance to kill that. Much greater chance of hitting, lower chance of actually getting the job done kill-wise.
Power is yours.
Peach, see what you can do. Oops, indeed, Peach. Deal with the existing threat. There we go. So whether it's free to just, like, aggro Ilbarda here and not care about anything at all.
On your order. Scanning.
His natural defense is so high that Peach may still be the preferred target of that guy. In fact, I would say it's probably Peach is probably going to be the preferred target of that guy.
Double time!
Maintain position.
Covering.
Ooh, I hadn't considered that because he's a sniper, he has lightning hands and stuff like that. That could have been bad for Willard.
Incoming fire.
Face off!
My possession is under
Targeting
attack.
me.
My guy hit face off. I'm curious. Balboa's got the bubble lead right now, I think. Yeah, he does. He's only sitting at 5 shield. That's still a good amount of shield, but. Alright, Peach, you got this. Mark, mister, I want to shoot you with my pistol all the time. He's got negative defense. Try and shoot him. You'd like to get a promotion if you could. Alright, who's holding on to the Fulton? This is gonna cause some... Actually, you know what? You can just Fulton this guy. Maybe some Cryolite, maybe. Or I want, I want the Mech Corpse if I can. For a variety of reasons.
Onward. Return to your senses.
Wheeler can grab the corpse.
Moving to position. Not a problem.
Was a bit of a problem, Willard. Went full T-pose on me.
I go quickly.
Got it. Digging in.
Ether has 21 effective HP right now. What armor did I give Ether? One of those, like, crazy Berserker weaves, whatever? A Mind Shield and... something.
Yes, Commander.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Double time.
One of the great things about Willard being a Viper is that he doesn't have the slow walk animation from carrying a corpse.
Allez, en bouge.
Ooh, Lil Talope will join XCOM after the mission.
Packing it in. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Got quite a few promotions there.
At least we know these chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
Valley of Brina and Checkmate. Collecting the ice corpses didn't actually get me any Pryolite, but I did get a mech corpse, which is nice.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Alert's important. As is Mei Lin. And I'll put Brina in there as well. These two new soldiers to promote at some point. Captain rank. Immediately enter conceal once permission is huge. You'll probably want to grab that in case things go horribly wrong, or he just decides he needs to help the team and he also would like to go into concealment after that. And as soon as you have a hollow target to deal more damage is nice. Definitely wants to grab that. There's a lot of things he wants to grab though, so he has to make a decision. This is the level where he gets the really, really important light bending one, isn't it? Blinding enemies is huge. It's definitely gonna grab optic disruption. I'll probably use some XCOM points, which we have, you know, a few spare points laying around. Either grab conceal, probably conceal. You forget that he has 14 baseline mobility because he has so much from like his gun and everything else. Give him 3 points of dodge. I think next level we might up his mobility even greater. So he can just fly. We'll see. Where's Brina? I wonder if the Mind Shield prevents her from, like, cleansing her debuffs. She still has all of her negative traits. Every single one. Now, as our spirit shaman, Solace is a really good one to have. Fireball is also fun. Vigor can be very useful. Mostly power into one spell that will set on fire, poison, and cause that spread to all enemies in a large radius. Does no direct damage. Eldritch Storm sounds like a fun time. I remember having Fireball, and we're been in the XCOM points for Solace. Minor defense and more side power. Oh, can't quite get to the value I want there. Still want that point of defense though. This is our Pathfinder friend we just rescued. A sergeant. Or that joined us on that mission. Old Guard Cyber Adept. I want more sparks. We're kind of digging for the frost bomb for reasons. Avenger power.
I will learn from this defeat and return
I don't really need it,
stronger
but I
and more
want it.
resilient to your tactics.
Setting course for Sector 16,
You know?
Indonesia.
Long live the resistance.
I do want it. Oh, we have high heat in Asia. That's a problem.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them
Another
down,
gas
we'll need
bomb.
to move fast.
I could like to have a frost bomb, please, for my bitter frost protocol. That doesn't matter. I can't even do it anyway. I don't have the cryolite. Bitter frost grenade, bitter frost round, bitter frost warhead, frost weave. Get that watch streak going. Mechanized arm transformation gears would be nice too. This doesn't use supplies right now.
We'll get
We're about to
started
have a
right
new
away,
tech
Commander.
upgrade.
I'll send word when the project is complete.
We do actually have a supply drop of a large amount of supplies waiting for us.
Our research was a success, Commander.
I may need to go grab. Magnetic bolt. Shrike magnetic sniper bolt caster we can upgrade to. Lots of weapons. Enhanced mod plants. I need one more mech to make this instantaneous, but it's a huge tech that I need to get. So maybe worth just biting the bullet and getting that. Inferno rounds, though. 1 day Viper Flame Corpse. I probably can't make a Viper. Well, I can't make Inferno rounds probably without a Viper Flame Corpse, but that could be very good for dealing with Frost troops. Phantom Slayer rounds. They're all 1 day. Pathfinder Hunter Corpse. I want to see the enhanced mods. Psionic weapons. Five days to get to Blue Screen Protocol, Mayhem Protocol, and Spark Programming. I'm gonna. We're one mech corpse off, but
I was not going to admit it to
I gotta get that
There
tech.
is one thing I miss more than my lab equipment. Those damn juicy Advent burgers. I don't know where they get the meat. And frankly, I do not want to know.
Frankly, I don't want it. It's damn juicy ad. Open up. Or, yeah. Not over up. Real ops. Hive Royalty. A Juvenile Queen. Sabotage Transmitter. Oh boy. New India is full alert. We're definitely not going there. Let's talk to Dark. Oh, that's... I would like to count on that, but we're not going there. Mach X is going to be annoying. Sabotage Transmitter, though. That's a very strict time one. What are we looking at in this? This is a long list of things. The Lost and Hive Royalty? Okay, no wonder it's 26 enemies. Taipan Dragoon, an Unknown, Seeker, Collector, Grenadier. There's a few Requiem dudes here. Let's go.
Setting course for Sector 6, Eastern Europe.
Alright. Willard, you're not coming along. You're needing a little bit of rest. Same with Maylin. Basically, everyone on that last mission is just going to take a short break. In favor of being at absolute max well. Zero's back. As is Jen. Adam. Old Steve will probably want to bring Kayla if she's available. Is Kayla available? The Viper is a very useful ally. Unexperienced in urban areas, -2 mobility. But very, very smart. Not sure what I want to do with that soldier, though. Alright, Seekers. Grenadier, Dragoon. Heavy Floater. 2 enemy unknowns, which is a concern. Probably some bigger, scarier Requiem thing, given my luck. 10 lost. 2 Howlers. An abandoned city plot, sabotage transmitter. Incredible mobility because of the subcoiler, so they only really have 15 baseline. But incredible mobility, they are superhuman. They are a genius. So I definitely want to make some use of this soldier, but I don't know what I want to do with him just yet, which is a small problem. What role do we need in this current team? We got a melee, we got a stalwart, we got a scout. Maybe I'll make a dual pistolier. The akimbo is pretty OP, and I'm starting to realize that the OP bullshit that I need, or that I've been using, that I've been kind of like, oh well, maybe I don't really need this, maybe this is just bad, but the Requiem units are actually kind of spooky. So let's go with I was thinking gun nut again. Another gun nut, but maybe that's not. Overseer, and no, that doesn't really help at all. Nimble hands would be very useful for the pistol. Until we get to like the really ridiculous level. Militia, actually, probably pretty good. We go with Force User for her ridiculous benefits. We may go with Gun Nut and or nerd. Gun nut is just reduced defense, right? So we'll need to raise up their defense, but that shouldn't be too bad with what they have going. We'll grab Magnum. Lightning Hands. Bullet time. A few other pistol ones as well, like base pistol ones, like armor piercing. And trigger happy. May need to grab quick draw at some point, but for now we're going to look for something down here. A little bit more firepower, maybe even center mass action, I think about it. I don't have foil pistols. I do have a lot of upgrades to do here. Gauss pistol, we need that. We want the Gauss long rifle for 0. Foil master for the spark. The Gauss cannon for the spark and the other thing. Rush as well. Which means we don't need this moment that I probably shouldn't be grabbing. But yeah. I want the armor pattern. Colors. Get lost for some reason. Nice plated armor look here. Probably just an advent. I like the Lancer torsos, to be honest. But let's just go with that. If my mouse didn't just right click for no reason. Yeah, Lancer arms don't quite work with this. Lancer torso's not quite as customizable as I'd like. Might just go with the assassin torso. The assassin legs. House, please. Can work here. Shadow. It doesn't quite work. A little bit of excessive flipping with these assassin arms with a lot of these jackets and such. They're just not quite right size for the thinner outfits. Too bulkier to work. Good the camo tactical ring though. Some things won't sleep through this. But we'll give a belt. Probably the assassin's belt. Well, I'm thinking forms as well, actually. Alrighty. This shot, trick shot, no longer in turn. Now to properly equip everyone. There's a whole lot of work to do here. Zero wants some shredder rounds. Actually, does Zero need the shredder rounds? Now that I think about it, did I give Zero shredder? I did not. Okay, good. I could just give Zero shredder though. Is Zero sitting on a kernel level promotion I just didn't use, or no? Zero just has a ton of AP. I think we were saving a bunch of it for the next tier up. I think that's what it was. But Shredder is a good thing to have. Can give you micro rounds if we want, or scramble rounds if whatever you shoot survives. Spare medkit in case something goes your way, goes wrong when it comes at you. Silence plates for someone that's more in the thick of it. Lux is for the stalwart. Bubble, I guess? Bubble's kind of wasted there. Go to regen weave despite no. Well, Bubble's actually pretty good for ensuring that you don't get knocked out for next mission. Soldier has the shredder ability where it's not using their primary weapon. The bonus shred will only be the minimum value. Or advanced weapons will increase the amount of armor shred. Shredder rounds. Sticking this plate there. Stalwart will want Flux Weave. And a Mind Shield, just in case of actual mind control. And a Fulton. Is he using a completely unaugmented sword? He could be using an augmented sword. No, it is augmented. It just isn't showing there. Magman wants the Skulljack. Actually, he needs the Mind Shield. He needs one of the Mind Shields. The Stalwart's Mind Shield, since he should be relatively protected from negative mental effects. And he's not nearly as dangerous as Shooty McGee over there. Why didn't we even apply stats to yet? Another ed kit. This way the healer's always able to heal. Protect him from corrosion. You should be wielding all the grenades. Actually, the one the grenade only slot is the one that gets extra uses in it. I could just have a lot of gas bombs, but I do want variety. Scramble rounds. You need the better grenade launcher. I mean, you don't need it, but it would be very ideal to have it. And I don't know if we have the resources for it. Yeah, we're missing the supplies. Well, oops. Mag support cannons available now. Do we have any other, like, actual... actually upgrade ones? Zero's gun's got good scope, repeater... Oops, why did I do that? We do have interchangeable parts. I think. I hope. Okay, you don't need a scope because that changes the profile of your gun. Close range on pistols is better. Speed loader could be really relevant. Advanced stock. Speed loader. And autoloader might be better. Actually, no. How many shots they take autoloaders are useless. Ah, yes. Good for you. Micro rounds, a bit excessive. Gas bomb in case poison's relevant. Warm sweater. Actually, might not be a bad idea to give Caleb a warm sweater. Person that needs to move around and help teammates move around probably wants to avoid getting chilled. Alright, we're set up for the mission, and we'll probably do that next time, because I need to go get some food. A little bit earlier than usual, but probably better to go a little bit earlier than start the mission, take one turn, and then leave. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me for today. Thanks for watching, hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good day, evening, or night, whichever to see you. Bye for now.